It's a classic TVR. It's been nailed together from whatever they had lying around at the back of Halfords in Blackpool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was Peter Sellers reversing his brand new Bristol into the MD's car. You've got the world's most stupid headlights. When they're down, it looks like a frog. When they're up, it looks like a Citroen 2CV.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm down at my buddy Chris's today. I'm actually filming a video for another company. More on that later in the year. Oh, I've got a squeaky door in the background right at the end of my shot. I think I actually got that in a oneer. Rare. Hopefully in the summer that'll all become apparent. But while I'm down here, I thought it'd be rude not to get Chris on camera, talk about some of his cars, have a look round of what he calls his collection of tat. And he's a good mate of mine anyway, so it'd be great to get him on camera, see what he's got, and share it with you guys. Christopher.
Potato, how are you, sir?
How you doing, mate? All right.
Welcome to the Chris Drives barn of tat. The fleet of mediocrity is in the house.
Mate, where are we going to start?
Where are we going to start? This one is not mine.
Okay.
1955 DeSoto Custom, belongs to a great mate of mine. He also runs a pub, but I know nothing about it other than the fact it's a bit leery. It's 400 odd horsepower, it's green, and I can't get in it because there's no door handles.
Excellent.
There's a little blue one in the corner, my wife's car. Henry, the Fiat 126. 1973, small enough you can give him a hug. Dizzying heights, 12 horsepower, 549cc, 2-cylinder, air-cooled.
Rear-wheel drive?
Rear-wheel drive. Oh, yeah,
rear engined?
Rear engine, rear drive. It's much like a 911 and more fun to drive. It's blinded, this little thing. This little baby, 1973, we think it's the 5th oldest left on the UK roads. 24,000 miles from new, needs a bit of a rest though.
24,000 miles from new?
Yep.
Wow.
A guy called Tony Crook. He used to run Bristol Motor Cars of Kensington.
Yeah.
And he was the car broker, car salesman for Peter Sellers and various other people. So in 1976, Peter Sellers was picked up in there, put in the front. Britt Eklund was put in the back. And they were driven to the Bristol showroom to pick up their new car, where Peter Sellers promptly reversed into it, and you'll see a little dent. I'm sure Rick will do a cutaway shot. A little dent on the rear.
We're going straight in there. Where is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was Peter Sellers reversing his brand new Bristol into the MD's car.
No way.
At the time. So yeah, that's Henry. He'll be back on the road for the summer. It's my wife's car. I'm not allowed to claim ownership of it. The Behemoth. 1979 Cadillac Fleetwood Limo, body by Fisher. 427, 428 cubic inch big block V8, producing the dizzying heights of 180 horsepower from new when it was in its...
Hang on, whoa. What litre?
About 7.4 litres.
V8?
V8, 180 horsepower. Efficiency is measured differently in the United States.
I can't understand how they get so little power out of such a massive engine.
Plug leads. Genuinely, I have no idea. I've never heard this car run. I've seen a video of it running, but I've never heard it run myself.
Brilliant.
It's a bit of a rest though. It's been a UK car all its life. Whoever bought this in March 1979 must have been a bit of an Essex gangster. Who buys a silver with metallic blue vinyl roof Cadillac limousine in the 70s?
And it came. And you said it came straight here.
It came straight here. It was,
wow.
It was inspected after 3 months in the US, in New York, and then came straight over. It's lived a UK car all its life, 70,000 miles from new, got the original book packs, spare keys, everything else.
Amazing.
Absolutely hysterical, fun little thing. It's a little thing, obviously.
It's gigantic.
It's quite big. MK Indy, the bathtub, no windscreen, no doors, no brains, no sense, no traction control, nothing. 190 horsepower Duratec engine, Mega Squirt ECU, GMV throttle bodies, sideways everywhere, puts you into a hedge as soon as it looks at you. Utterly ludicrous. I love it, but I'm not a good enough driver for it. It's a scream, but no, it's got to go.
So say 2 litre?
2 litre Duratec,
yep.
Type 9 gearbox, limited slip diff, coilovers, race term, rose jointed suspension. It's brilliant. No windscreen, no doors, bugs in your teeth, bees in your hair, stones in your forehead. It's just perfect. The Stuttgart German Express, Porsche 928 S4, 1988. So about 135,000 miles, 5 litre aluminium block, 24 valve V8, auto gearbox, absolutely blinding. Got the world's most stupid headlights. When they're down, it looks like a frog. When they're up, it looks like a Citroen 2CV. They're lovely. This car I bought because I'm a middle-aged publican. I'm just in my 50s. This car's nearly the same age as me. The The design was signed off in 1971. You must have looked like a space traveller having this. When it was launched in 1976, how much of a dash would you have cut? When everybody's driving around in a Mark III Cortina or a Hillman Avenger, this.
Amazing.
50 mile an hour plus. Famous Clarkson story, you wouldn't have seen his dad if he was driving one of these and sit at 170 going up the A1 from London. They're just epic. Ground coverer par excellence. And this one nearly works most of the time as well. My blue TVR, it's been sitting here for a while, sold it to a mate of mine last summer, he's yet to come and pick it up. Classic Chimaera 4-litre V8, Land Rover engine, Sierra gearbox, Holden rear diff, Mark 1 Golf heater fans. It's a classic TVR, it's been nailed together from whatever they had lying around at the back of Halfords in Blackpool, but they're great fun.
What power again?
Oh, depend on who you speak to, somewhere around about 220, 230 horsepower.
Okay, not mega power.
On a really good day with a following wind. But yeah, they're great fun, make a lovely noise, roof down. It's like a modern MGB.
Oh yeah, nice.
Noise, sit there feeling a bit special and travelling, quite slowly. They're fun. Outside.
Oh, hang on, sun's right in my face, hang on.
Do the French beastie?
Yeah, go on.
Monsieur Le Pocket Rocket. Little French shopping trolley, Renault Sport Clio 197. I bought this one, it was the cheapest one in the UK. I paid just over £2.5 grand for it. Got it home, the MOT had been revoked. It was a proper shed. We've rebuilt the brakes, we've done the exhaust, we've done the gearbox, we've done the clutch, we've done light and flywheel. It's been remapped, it's now just over 200 brake at the front wheels. It's got track day tyres on it that I bought on Black Friday, 40 quid a corner, you can't go wrong.
Wow.
But yeah, it's brill. It's a proper shouty little thing. And it's just done this month 500 miles round Snetterton on 2 track days.
Good effort.
No issues.
And this?
This? Richard the Potatoes car. This is the YouTube sensation, this car.
I don't know about that.
It has, it's proper. YouTube sensation. This is the beastie to end all beasties. Rick was trying to convince me he paid a few hundred quid for it some decades ago. And loves it. It's got coilovers, it's got nice wheels that have got race provenance, the tyres are Ginetta race stuff, they're Michelin control tyres. It's just gorgeous. And it's got him up here from the south coast to the grim wilds of the northeast where I live in Suffolk. And it's perfect. Genuinely love this car.
Mate, you've got good memory, but this is actually yours.
This is the purple throbber.
Look at that.
If you're going to be stupid and have a stupid car, I can recommend nothing more stupid than a purple TVR. Cerbera 4.2 litre V8, epic thing. They're fast as you want, nobody really knows what they do top speed. TVR at the time said 180 plus because nobody was brave enough or stupid enough to max one out. 0 to 100 is about 9 seconds. There's a lovely...
0 to 100 in 9 seconds?
Yeah, there's a famous Clarkson video where it destroys a 911 Turbo, an Aston V600 Vantage, Caterhams, everything else. This is faster than all of them. It's a scream, it's noisy, it's antisocial, and I genuinely adore it. It's been my dream car since it was launched. And this is just perfect. The other side, which was on camera earlier today before we went to lunch, is actually clean. I gave it a quick scrub up on one side.
I'll do some cutaways of that in a minute.
And I parked it so the dirty side shows. This one gets used. It's done 8,000 miles since September last year. We're now currently in March now.
Yeah.
So yeah, in 5 months I've done 8,000 miles on it. It's
wow.
It's spot on. It's been to Spain, it's been to Portugal, north coast of Scotland, John O'Groats.
Didn't miss a beat?
Daily driving, absolutely superb.
Excellent.
Richard the Potato in the house!
Thank you to my buddy Chris for giving us a quick tour of his workshop and a little bit of background on all of his cars. Go and subscribe to his Instagram page, lots of Petrol Tour stuff on there, all of these cool cars, some other cars that he hasn't got here as well. I know, he's got more cars that aren't here. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. If you like that video, leave a comment, what was your favourite car, etc, etc. And see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Bye!
No, but just do the outro for a second.
Cool.
I can't remember if I just press the record button. I think I have. There we go. Giving us a quick tour slash, what would you call it?
I don't know.
That was dreadful. Let's start again.